A very good morning. This presentation is brought to you by Resonate International with a mission to leverage knowledge worldwide. The topic being covered is the sacredness of the five elements of life. Ladies and gentlemen, the creation of planet Earth within the vastness of the known universe is neither accidental nor arbitrary. Modern cosmology reveals an extraordinary precision in the forces that govern existence: gravitational balance, electromagnetic stability, orbital harmony, and elemental consistency, so finely tuned that even minor deviation would render life impossible. Earth's placement within the protective architecture of the Sun and the solar system reflects an intelligent order within which life could not only emerge but evolve, flourish, and sustain abundance. Life unfolded not in isolation but as an extension of cosmic coherence aligned with energy, space, time, and intelligence, and participating in the greater order that shaped it. To enable such continuity and abundance, existence on earth was structured through five fundamental elements: earth, water, fire, air, and space, described in ancient wisdom as the Mahapanchabhuta. These are not abstract ideas, they are functional realities. Earth provides stability, solidity, and structure. Water enables biochemical reactions and neural communication. Fire governs transformation through energy and metabolism. Air sustains respiration and molecular exchange. Space offers the field within which movement, vibration, resonance, and perception occur. Together, they form the invisible architecture of life. Modern science affirms this elemental intelligence. Over 60% of the human body is water. Oxygen enables cellular energy production. Bioelectrical impulses govern thought and action. Space itself is now recognized not as emptiness but as an active field filled with energy. These elements together enable the human brain, the most complex structure known, to receive, process, and transmit energy through awareness, reflection, cognition, resonance, and purposeful action. Ancient civilizations intuitively understood this alignment. They did not merely use the elements, they honored them. Rivers were protected as living systems. Fire was revered as a transformer. Air was safeguarded through conscious living. Earth was cultivated regeneratively. Space was respected through silence, alignment, and contemplation. This reverence was not symbolic alone, it was practical. Societies that lived in harmony with the elements sustained ecological balance, physical vitality, mental clarity, and social coherence across generations. In modern times, this integrated understanding gradually fragmented, not through intent but through acceleration. Utility began to overshadow reverence. Air became pollution data. Water became a managed resource. Earth became extractive ground. Fire became consumption energy. And space, once reveled as a silent, infinite field, gradually came to be treated as vacant utility, now increasingly congested with orbital activity whose long-term implications are still unfolding. Yet, science itself is quietly guiding humanity back toward integration. Research shows that even slight dehydration reduces cognitive efficiency. Elevated carbon dioxide levels impair decision making. Planetary systems operate within delicate thresholds beyond which stability weakens. These insights, expressed in contemporary language, echo what ancient wisdom long understood, that elemental balance is not philosophical, it is essential. Restoring sacredness, therefore, does not require stepping away from progress. It requires reframing advantage. Clean air enhances cognitive performance. Pure water strengthens immunity and neural function. Regenerative soil restores food security. Balanced energy systems stabilize societies. Preserved space, both external and internal, supports mental resilience. Treating the elements as sacred is not idealism. It is intelligent alignment with sustainability and prosperity. What's the way forward? The way forward lies in conscious integration. Education that unites science and wisdom, policies that respect planetary thresholds, technologies that support regeneration, and lifestyles that recognize interdependence. When awareness aligns with elemental order, life regains rhythm, clarity, and direction. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, as echoed in the timeless words of Lord Krishna in the revered Bhagavad Gita, I am the taste in water, the radiance in fire, the life in all beings, and the space that holds all existence. When the elements are honored, life remembers its source. When awareness meets the order of existence, life fulfills its purpose, not in dominance over nature, but in communion with it. Good luck, best wishes, and God bless.